Montalvin, for your viewing pleasure. Now in its 20th year, the Contra Costa Clean Water Program and Cal Recycle presents the Mr. Funnelhead Show with the captain of clean water in Contra Costa County. How about a big Montalvin welcome to Mr. Funnelhead?
Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Nice to see you. Let's get this show on the road. What do you say, man? Get rocking and rolling. Get some energy. This thing, you thought I tried to handle it. Dumps his oil. But he can't move out it. So get ready to cycle that big palm oil. Well, this thing, use oil. Don't cry, because the water's that clean you can breathe in. Wanna call who's in for working the team around like this. Cycle that big palm oil. There are some smart guys and other outlets who know how to reuse oil. It's really no surprise. They call the toll-free number, or they look us up on the web. That's right, on the internet. You know where? At Funnelhead.com. It's got to be cool to reuse, and it's free. Don't forget it's easy, help spread one word. We save all the fishes and save all the birds, so get ready to cycle that big palm oil. It's gotta be cool. Put your hands together. To reuse, and it's free. And don't forget it's easy. Help spread the word. We'll save all the fish and we'll save all the birds. So get ready to cycle that big palm oil. All right, how about a hand for my helpers here, huh? These guys are great, aren't they? Awesome, guys. All right. I am Mr. Funnelhead, the captain of clean water and used oil recycling in Contra Costa County. Got a little question for you. You guys want to have some fun this morning? Yeah! You want to have some fun this morning? Yeah! All right, that's the kind of energy I like to hear. Let's do the Funnelhead pledge. Repeat after me. I promise to recycle. I promise to listen to my teacher. I promise not to rebroadcast any accounts or transmissions of the show without the express written consent of the Contra Costa Clean Water Program of Montalvin Manor Elementary. Okay, well, we can work on that one a little later. Anyway, you know, right about now you're probably saying, well, now, Mr. Funnelhead, what is the deal with that used motor oil? We know some careless people who aren't educated, who don't know any better. They take that oil when they change the oil in their car, which you have to change every few thousand miles. They take that old oil, they dump it down the driveway. It goes from the driveway to the curb into the, not the sewer, because water in the sewer gets treated. It actually just goes right into the gutter, and then from there out to the storm drain where it doesn't get treated. Everyone say storm drain. That's right, so it goes to the gutter, to the storm drain. Only water should be in there because then it goes out to our water supply, our rivers, our lakes, our streams, to the bay. So now you're saying, well, Mr. Funnelhead, that's no big deal. It's only a little bit of oil, that's not going to hurt anything. You know, it is a huge problem. In fact, just 1 gallon of oil can pollute 1 million gallons of fresh water. That's enough for 50 families for an entire year. So now you're saying, okay, it is a big problem, people dumping their oil. I get it, Mr. Funnelhead, but I'm just a kid. I don't drive a car. I don't change my oil. What can I do about it? You know, you guys can actually do a lot. You can spread the message about oil recycling. Not only that, but as Matt said, this is our 20th year doing this show. So all the kids we were doing the show for 15, 20 years ago, they're all driving cars now. They're all adults. And they have learned about oil recycling. Oil recycling is 3 things. Is it expensive? No, it's free. In fact, some places will even pay you to bring in your oil. How great is that? So it's free. Is it difficult? No, it's easy. How easy? To find the nearest used oil recycling center, all you have to do is call 1-800-NO-DUMPING. Repeat after me, 1-800-NO-DUMPING. That's right. There's also a website, mentioned that during the song, www.funnelhead.com. So it's free, it's easy, and it's cool. Oh. Why is it cool? Because you are helping to keep the environment clean. You guys don't want to turn on your tap at home and have slimy, gooey, oily water come out, do you? No, because then you'll get sick. And you don't want that. We don't want that for you. And you know, it's not just people dumping oil that's a problem. It's also oil filters. You know, there are these little orange cylindrical things in the engine that helps to clean up the excess oil. And sometimes people take out that old filter and they just throw it in the garbage can. Well, that old filter has a lot of oil in it. Throwing that in the garbage can is just as bad as dumping their oil when they change their oil. So it's the oil and oil filters. They both need to be recycled. Anyway, you know, all this talk about oil and oil recycling reminds me of someone. I don't know if any of you guys know who Dastardly Dan is, but he is the worst kind of polluter. You know, I talked about people that were careless, that were uneducated, that didn't know any better. He knows it's bad to dump his oil. He knows it could make you guys sick. He knows it could hurt the animals that share the planet with us. It could hurt the duckies and the fishies. He doesn't care. He dumps his oil everywhere. He dumps it on the ground. He dumps it in his bed. He dumps it on his grandmother. She hates it when he does that. He doesn't care. He does it anyway. If you guys see him, you know, he dresses all in black, black cape, black hat, sunglasses, thinks he's cool, but he's not. So if you see him, you let me know, okay? You gotta always look out for him, right? Did you guys see him? Yeah! You know what? You know what? It's okay. You know why? You see this cape I have on? This yellow cape? This is my super magical oil recycling cape. It was given to me by the governor, and it makes me 10 times more powerful a recycler than I was before. I am 8 times more powerful an oil recycler than I was before. Not only that, but I got a letter, I think it was from Dastardly Dan. It was signed Just Dan, and he said, I have learned my lesson. I'm not going to dump my oil anymore. I'm going to be a good guy. And he even said something about bringing me a present. So, you know, I'm okay with the cape and with the letter. If you guys see him again, you let me know, but I think we're going to be okay now. I'm not so worried about it.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Funnelhead. How you doing?
Hey, Dastardly Dan.
Oh, no, not Dastardly Dan.
No?
Now it's just Dan.
That's right, like in the letter. Just is your first name and Dan is your last name?
No. Just Dan. Like one name, like Beyonce.
I see. And so you've really changed, huh?
Oh, I've absolutely changed, Mr. Funnelhead. Oh, and it's all thanks to you.
Thanks to me? Well, what did I do?
Well, remember the last time I came and spoiled your show?
Boy, do I. You know, last time, we were doing a great show, everything was humming along, he came along, he dumped his oil all over those kids' playground. It took so long to clean it up, they couldn't have recess for a whole month. Is that what you guys want? No! And you know, it's not only wrong to dump your oil, it's not only bad for the environment, but it is illegal. So I called the police, and they came and took Dan away. So Dan, what happened after the police took you away?
Well, they took me to City Hall, and they made me pay a big fine, a hefty fine.
Yeah? You got any money?
No. So they made me do a whole bunch of community service instead.
A whole bunch? Well, how much is a whole bunch?
A whole bunch, you know, a whole weekend.
Ooh, a lot of community service. What did they have you doing?
Well, you know those guys in the orange vest with the orange bags on the side of the freeway, you know, picking up trash?
Yeah.
Well, some people do it because, you know, they're nice, because they like to do it. Other people do it like me because, you know, they had to do it. You know? Hey, what are you laughing at, Mr. Funnelhead?
It just seems so appropriate because you were probably the one who dumped the garbage there in the first place.
Yeah.
It's perfect they had you picking it up.
Oh, I guess so. Well, and anyway, it wasn't that bad.
No?
You know, you're out there, the sun's shining, the birds are singing. Oh, look, you see a can, you pick it up, you put it in the bag.
That's simple.
Yeah, simple. Oh, look, and then there's a piece of paper. You pick that up, you put that in the bag.
Easy.
Easy, yeah.
And then you could recycle it.
I suppose you could recycle it, Mr.
Right.
Funnelhead. Oh, look, and then you see your bottle. You pick that up, you put that in the bag.
Well, that's a piece of cake.
Oh, no. They never gave us cake. There were just cans and bottles and paper and dirty diapers. Ew.
That doesn't sound so much.
No, it was not fun at all, Mr. Funnelhead. And what made it worse is you fill up that bag. Oh, look, and then you have to get another bag, and you fill it up with cans and bottles and paper and dirty diapers, and you get another one, and you do it again, and you do it again, and you do it again, and then pretty soon the sun isn't shining, the birds aren't singing, it starts raining on my hat, kids are going by in their car, and they're like, nah. Well, I'll tell you something, kids, I don't have to take that from you anymore.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Let it out. Let it out. It's okay. You know what? You're done. Dan, you've done your community service. You've paid your debts to society. Don't you feel good about getting it out of your system and learning your lesson finally?
I do feel good, Mr. Funnelhead. Oh, and it's all thanks to you.
Well, I'm glad that you finally learned the lesson, and I'm glad I had something to do with it.
Yeah,
That's
of course.
right.
Well, and I wanted to thank you so much that I even got you a present.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned you had a present. Oh, goody. I love presents. That's exciting. Let's see what you have for me. Ooh, yeah, look. Oh, look. Oh, look, it's the cute smiley face, like Dan now with the smiley face.
Smiley face, yeah.
So cute.
Yeah, so smiley. Oh, but you know, it's not just the bag that's important. No. It's what's in the bag.
Ooh, how exciting.
Ooh, yeah, look.
Ooh, it's a watch.
It's a watch.
That's right.
So we don't cancel any shows.
That's right. That's important.
Ooh, look how shiny it is, Mr.
That's
Funnelhead.
really shiny.
Some would even call it mesmerizing.
Ooh, mesmerizing. Big word.
So you know, I'm wondering, how are you feeling there, Mr. Funnelhead?
You know, I've been a little under the weather lately. I'm pretty tired.
Oh, you're not just tired, Mr.
No?
Funnelhead. No, you're sleepy.
Sleepy.
Very sleepy.
Very sleepy.
Your arms are going limp.
Arms limp.
Your eyelids are getting heavy.
Eyelids heavy. Eyelids?
Yeah, eyelids are getting heavy.
How can my eyelids get heavy? I don't have any eyelids. How can they get heavy? What are you
No,
talking
I mean, you're getting sleepy.
Oh yeah, sleepy.
Yeah,
right,
sleepy. There, yeah, sleepy. There we go. All right, Mr. Funnelhead. When I snap my fingers, you will be under my complete control. Okay, Mr. Funnelhead, you look like a chicken. Okay, stop. Okay, act like a monkey. All right, okay, stop. Okay, you are no longer Mr. Funnelhead.
No longer.
You are no longer the captain of clean water and used oil recycling.
No longer.
You no longer care about the duckies and the fishies.
Don't care.
You don't care about dumping oil on the kids' playground.
Don't care.
No, all you care about now is money.
Money.
For now, you are Steve the stockbroker.
Steve the stockbroker.
You live on a really nice apartment on the Upper East Side.
Ooh.
And you drive a shiny little red Corvette.
Little red Corvette.
Well,
Yeah.
And you know, Steve, there are some things that you're going to need for this new life of yours.
yeah?
Yeah, you're going to need this nice phone.
Big phone. No iPhone?
That is the iPhone. It's the 6 Plus.
Oh.
All right. Oh, and you'll also need this really fancy briefcase.
Ooh, neat briefcase.
Oh, but you know, Mr. Funnelhead, you know what you don't need?
Who's Mr. Funnelhead?
I mean, Steve, what you don't need?
What?
You don't need this really nice cape anymore. Oh, you know, you don't need your super magical recycling cape.
No
Well,
need.
there, we don't need that. All right, Steve, when I clap my hands, you will be under my complete control. And you will start your new life.
Whoa. Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's going on? Steve the stockbroker here, new in town. What's so funny there, buddy? What are you laughing at? Strange laugh. Strange laugh. Anyway, you kids probably don't have a lot of money to invest, but I'll bet your parents do, so let them know there's a new guy in town, Steve the stockbroker, to meet all of their investment needs. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.
Get out on the highway. I'm gonna make a dump site from whatever comes my way. This time I'm gonna make it happen. Put a frown on every face. Gonna spread my oil, baby, all over the place. I like smoke and lightning. Acid rain and thunder, polluting all the waterways, and the animals will suffer. Some of them will have to be clean, others may get sick and die. And I bet you're all wondering why. Until all the nature spoils, I was born to dump oil. Though I try and try and try, I won't be denied. Born to dump oil. Born to dump oil. That's right, I was born to dump oil. And there's no place in the entire world that I love dumping oil better than Bogey Lake. Woohoo! Woo! This is so great. If Mr. Funnelhead was here, I bet he'd try to stop me. Oh, don't do that, Dan. You're gonna hurt the duckies and the fishies. Don't do that, Dan. You're gonna make all the water black and gross, and all our drinking water is gonna be icky and gooey. Oh, don't do that, Dan. You're gonna hurt the duckies and the fishies and the kids. You're gonna hurt everything. You're gonna hurt the environment. What? Like, what's the worst that could happen? Like, some big slime monster's gonna be coming sliding out of the lake? That doesn't happen at all. I mean, come on, that only happens in, movies and silly school assemblies. What, like I'm gonna cause some sort of, animal mutation? Come on, that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't happen anyway, Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Oh, hey, buddy, how you doing? You're a slime monster, aren't you? You came sliding out of the lake because of pollution, didn't you? Okay. I got this. Me, Dastardly Dan. You, Slimer.
Me, Dastardly Dan. You, Slimer.
No. Me, Dastardly Dan. You, Slimer.
Okay. Me, Dastardly Dan. You, Slimer.
No, you don't get it.
No, I get it.
No, wait, why are you talking like that? Why are you talking like that?
What you mean? I always talk like this.
The voice isn't, it's not really, meh. Not really feeling it. Do you have any other voices maybe you could try out?
Yeah, 1 sec, okay? Dad, I am your father.
No. That one's I feel like a little bit too evil. Maybe something in the other direction? No, that is scary for a whole different reason. Okay, do you have maybe, come on, one more?
Well, I can talk like this if you prefer.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, you like
it?
Okay.
All right. Okay, so you're slime monster. You came slime. Okay, so
Yes, I
I
got slime.
see you have You have a bottle?
Yes,
oh,
it's
you
a
have,
bottle.
you have a can too.
Yes, I can.
Oh, but do you know what you really need?
No, what do I need?
You need oil.
Oh, oil, yeah. That's
Yeah,
my
no,
favorite.
that's
Yeah, just
perfect.
stick it right there.
Yeah, you and me,
Oh.
one team, aren't we?
Yes, we sure are. High five. Oh, slime! Slime! Oh, that's why they call me slime. Oh, I slammed him pretty good, didn't I? Oh, that one gets me every time. Without fail. Oh, look at you out there. Wow, you're all so tiny. Just little tiny creatures. You know, I was like you one time. Just a wee little slime. Sliming through Bogey Lake. You know that's where I was born, right? Bogey Lake, yeah. Yeah, that's right. But I was just a wee little slime. Then all of a sudden people start throwing bottles and cans and papers and dirty diapers, that's right. That's right, I made out the dirty diapers. But hey, you know, I became a big slime monster, and now I'm going to slime the whole world, and I'm going to start right here in your playground. That's right. Oh, polluting slime, I'm the slime monster. Hey, where's Donkey?
Like my little red Corvette. Yeah, hey Robert, yeah. What, everybody's buying? Well, sell, come on. I don't have to tell you everything, gotta make some money. Anyway, I gotta go, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. Hey, it is good to be Steve the stockbroker, tooling around town in my little red Corvette, got my apartment on the Upper East Side, making lots of money, and whoa! What is all that slime doing on the ground? You know, that is really disgusting. Someone should do something about that. But hey, good thing it's not my problem. Anyway. Yeah, Robert? Yeah. I changed my mind. Why don't you buy some more first? We'll sell later, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Slime.
here's something. Whoa! Robert, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. Whoa! What are you?
Oh, I'm the slime monster. What are you?
Slime monster? You got a name, slime monster?
Yeah, they call me Slimer.
Slimer, I am Steve the stockbroker. I don't suppose you have any money to invest, Slimer, do you?
What? I don't even know what that is.
Okay, well, what are you doing here, Slimer?
That's a nice tie you got there.
Well, thank you. But what are you doing here, Slimer? What are you going to be doing around here?
Well, I'm here to slime the whole world, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Surely.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead. Slime over there, slime over there. Slime anywhere you want. Just do me a favor, okay? I got a big meeting coming up. Don't slime the Armani suit, okay? I got to look good for the meeting.
Oh, sure thing. You can count on that. But that is a nice tie you got there.
Well, thank you. Brand new. Yeah, so
It looks like it. Do you mind if I touch it?
No, don't touch. You can look.
Oh, okay. I'll look. I won't touch. But I didn't say I wouldn't slime!
No! I just said you wouldn't slime my suit!
Slime!
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't
that's
believe
right.
you slimed me! Oh! What am I gonna do now? This is terrible! I can't have a slime suit, that looks awful! What is all that noise? What? Oh, hold on, buddy, I just thought of something. Yeah, hello, police? Yeah, there's a giant green booger going around sliming. Hello? They hung up on me.
They hung up on me too, Mr. Funnelhead. You've got to help us.
Whoa. Who is this Mr. Funnelhead?
No, not Bunklehead. Funnelhead.
Funnelhead? What, do I look like a funnel or something?
Are you kidding me? You're a giant funnel with arms and legs.
You know, it's not nice to make fun of the way people look.
I'm not making... It doesn't matter, Mr. Funnelhead. You've got to help us.
Help you what?
We got to stop the slime monster.
Oh, Slimer, right? Yeah, Slimer got my new suit. I know, I gotta... Hey, wait a minute. I remember you.
Yeah, Dastardly Dan.
Yeah, I remember you. You were laughing about something.
Yeah, of course. I was laughing at you.
At me? Why?
Yeah, remember? I mean, you came out, you're like, hey, kids, don't pollute. And then you were like, oh, there's Dastardly Dan. I came out, and I'm like, hee. And then you were like, ooh, I'm gonna hypnotize you. And you're like, sleepy, no eyelids. Remember? Wait. Oh, that's right, I hypnotized you.
Oh, come on, I don't believe in that stuff.
Oh, that's why you don't remember. Okay, so in the book it says, Hypnosis for Dummies, it says that in chapter 3, I should try, snapping my fingers to bring you back so...
You know,
Yeah?
that is really annoying. Stop it.
Okay. Okay, the next chapter said, oh, we should try clapping our hands, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, just me for now. We're not trying to bring back Tinkerbell here, okay? Just...
Wait a minute, do that again.
Wait, I think it's working. Actually, come on, help.
Yeah, keep going. Hey, thank you very much, Steve, the stockbroker here. I'll be here all week. I appreciate the support. Thank you.
Okay, that didn't work either. Okay, the next chapter said to try to remind you of your past life. So what was Mr. Funnelhead always saying? He was saying oil recycling was 3 things. It was, oh, it's really expensive, right?
Oh, expensive. I don't like
No, it's not expensive. What is it?
Expensive.
It's free? Oh yeah, no, never mind.
Free is
Yeah.
good. Steve the stockbroker likes free. That's good.
Oh, it's cheesy like a big pizza. Oh no, yeah, wait, it's easy.
Oh wait, I know why it's easy, because there's some number you can call to find the nearest oil recycling center. What is it? 1-800, what is it? 1-800 no dumping, right.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll bet I know what the website is. www.funnelhead.com.
No, not Funnelhead.com. That's a dandruff website.
Oh.
Don't ask me why I know that.
Oh, okay. Oh, Funnelhead, right,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
Funnelhead.
Funnelhead.com. Well, wait, how did I know about that?
It's working. Okay, so it's free, it's easy. Oh, and it's cold, right?
Cool. Right, because you're keeping the environment clean.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
this is great information. It's free, easy, and cool to recycle your oil.
Yeah.
And I, Steve the stockbroker, promise to always recycle my oil. This is great, but I got a big meeting to get to, so I'll see you later. Bye.
No, Steve. Steve. Oh no. Guys, I don't know what to do anymore. That was the last chapter of the book. Okay, so I tried snapping, Guys, what do you think I should try? We tried... Wait, tape? You like my tape? Isn't it nice? I got a Walmart for $5. It's tape. Do you really think it'll work? Okay, well, let's give it a try. Guys, I need your help to bring out Steve again. So on the count of 3, I need you guys to say, hey, Steve with me, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, somebody calling me? You guys found some money to invest? This is great. I can use the business.
Yeah, Steve, well, we don't have any money to invest, but, your tie, it's covered in slime.
Oh, I forgot. How can I go to a meeting? They'll laugh at me. That's no
You
good.
can't go to the meeting with all slime all over your suit.
No.
But I have a brother, dry cleaning Dave. He runs a 1-hour dry cleaning service.
Yeah.
He'll get it back to you in, 3 to 4 working days.
Okay.
All right, so here, I'll just go ahead. You don't need the suit. Okay.
What? What? Okay. Oh, wait. Where did you go? Now I'm practically naked.
Yes. But, I was thinking you might want to wear this to your big business meeting.
You want me to put that on?
Yeah.
That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
No, it's not ugly. It's not ugly. I saw it on Justin Bieber.
Justin, he's a little younger than me. I don't
No,
know.
not Justin Bieber. I saw it on, Lady Gaga wore it to the Super Bowl.
Ooh, Lady Gaga, she's pretty fashionable. All right, I'll try it, sure.
Okay, here. I hope this works.
Whoa. All these memories are flooding back. I remember being a little fellow and walking along the street and the sidewalk and seeing slime all over and pollution and thinking someone should clean that up. And I started cleaning it up. And I grew up and I became Mr. Funnelhead, the captain of clean water and used all recycling. I remember who I am. And I remember you. Dastardly Dan, you did it again. You spoiled my show. I can't believe you hypnotized me.
I know I did, Mr. Funnelhead, but this time I really changed for good.
Yeah, prove it.
Okay, I'm turning in my dastardly cape.
All right, that's a good start. What else?
I'm turning in my dastardly hat.
Okay, what about the sunglasses?
No, I can't lose the sunglasses. They make me look cool, free, easy, cool.
I don't know, you have fibbed to me so many times before. Why should I believe you this time?
You hear that music, Mr. Funnelhead?
Yeah?
Nobody could lie with music like that playing.
If anybody could, it's you.
Come on, Mr. Funnelhead, I've really changed. Put her there, come on. Hey, this is an iPhone.
All right, listen, don't listen for a minute, okay?
Wait, listen, don't listen. I don't
That
understand.
didn't come out right. Anyway, occupy yourself while I talk to these kids, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
All right, so guys, here's the deal. I believe in giving everyone a second chance, maybe even a third chance. What do you guys think? Should I give Dastardly Dan a 7th chance? Yeah! Oh, you guys are great. You're compassionate, generous in spirit. All right, I heard a few no's, but you know, that's okay. All right, hold on. So here's the truth, you know? All right, hold on. So I don't know if I can stop Slimer from sliming the whole world just by myself. I might need Dan's help. But I want you guys, all right, hold on. I want you guys to look out for me, okay? If Dan does anything that's dastardly, if you see or hear him do anything dastardly, I want you guys to go, whoa, okay? You can look out for me. So you go, whoa, if you see him do anything dastardly. So we'll give him a chance and we'll see what happens. Maybe you can help me stop Slimer, okay? Here we go.
Let it go! Let it go! Can't hold it back anymore!
All right,
Let it go!
Dan,
Let it go!
Dan, it's okay. I'm done talking to the kids, so come on up here.
Sorry.
All right, you, my friend, are on double secret probation. But, assuming you behave yourself, welcome to the Funnelhead team. Thank you. They are looking out for me. No, that laugh has got to go. That is way too dastardly.
No, that's my happy laugh. That's how I laugh when I'm happy.
Well, you're going to have to come up with a different happy laugh, because that's too dastardly.
Okay, what about, ho, ho, ho!
Moving in the right direction. I think that one's trademarked and it's a few months old, so let me see if you can come up with something else.
What about,
Keep working on it. Anyway, we got more important things to worry about
No, we
than
have a
your
slime
laugh.
monster, of course.
Right, we have to stop Slimer.
Yeah.
So, you know, my mind's a little fuzzy because someone hypnotized me, but I'm trying to remember some things you recycle in everyday life.
Yeah,
so,
maybe recycle.
yeah, maybe the kids can help us come up with stuff.
Do any of you guys help recycle at home? Yeah? Well, what do you help recycle?
Bottles, very good. Plastic and glass. Paper, right? Copy paper and cardboard, yeah. I heard cans, too, aluminum cans. What's my favorite answer?
Oil, yeah.
Oil,
that's
right,
it.
and oil
Perfect.
filters, don't forget the filters
Yeah.
too. So this is great. You kids are
Yeah.
so smart. So this is great. All right, we know now about recycling.
Okay, yeah.
So maybe on the off chance we see Slimer again, we could recycle him. Yeah, okay, so here's. Hey, look over here. All right, come on, hurry up, grab something. Grab don't slide, no, slide, you already slide.
Over here.
Wait, grab something, go.
Over here, maybe. Oh, look over here.
Yeah, I got the
Get
I got the bottle.
Mr. Funnelhead. Ooh, look, he's super distracting. He's super distracting.
All right, All right, oh, you got the can.
Okay, they need help.
So now that you're all cleaned up, Slimer, how are you feeling?
Well, I feel,
How do you feel?
well, ow! I feel good.
He feels good.
Doing what I should now.
Doing what he should now. That's right.
I feel great.
He feels great.
Gonna clean up that lake now.
Clean up his leg now.
Go Blues!
No blues.
Reuse! Don't you know we're a team?
I got this next one.
Excellent. Go for it.
I feel nice.
He feels nice.
Cause my organ's used twice now.
Your excuse twice now.
I feel pumped.
He feels pumped.
Cause my order can get dumped now.
His dollars and stuff now.
It's free, it's easy, and it's cool.
To recycle. Funnelhead shuffle. Show us your dance moves, guys. I got this one. Take the oil from a car.
Put it in a jug or a jar.
Take it to a recycling center. There's one close, not too far. And you'll feel good doing what you should
Like
now.
I would now.
You'll feel great,
You'll feel great.
cause polluters won't skate now.
No, it will skate now.
Stay with me, and it's free, it's easy, and it's cool. Thank you to recycle. All right, give yourselves a hand for clapping along. Nice job. All right. Well, this is great. Slimer, I guess we can't call you Slimer anymore now that you're cleaned up. What do you want to call yourself?
I suppose you can't call me Slimer, but you know, maybe you can call me Shiner.
Shiner, I like that. So what are you going to do now, Shiner?
Well, I'm gonna start cleaning up the whole world, and I'm gonna start right here where I messed up your playground. I'm so sorry, kids. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go do that right now.
Excellent. Well, okay, you got a big job ahead. We'll see you later, Shiner.
Thanks, Mr. Funnelhead. Bye, kids. See you later.
And how about you, Dan? Now we can call you just Dan. One name, I like it.
Just
So,
Dan.
what are you going to do now, Dan?
Well, I think I'm gonna get a full-time job recycling oil and oil filters.
Well, that's excellent. You know, Carl at the AutoZone is a good friend of mine down the street. Go say hi and tell him I told him to give you a job, all right?
That sounds great. Thank you,
Excellent.
Mr. Funnelhead.
All right, we'll
and
see
thank
you
you,
later.
kids. I couldn't have done it without you.
All
See
right,
you later.
bye, Dan. Well, this is great. You know, we don't really expect a giant green slime monster to come out of the lake from people dumping their oil, but it is a huge problem. People who dump their oil down the driveway to the curb into the gutter, from the gutter to the storm drain to our water supply. You guys can help spread the message about oil recycling being free, easy, and cool. Help keep the environment clean for now and for future generations. You guys here at Montalvin Manor have been awesome, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mr. Funnelhead. All right. Well.